The reality of my life was that I was stuck in a situation where I had beliefs about what I could do around fitness, and I suppose the stereotypical, it'll be okay, I can just go for a run, or I can just eat healthy and it'll all be okay. And every time I walked past a mirror, I would kid myself by sucking it in, or kind of sticking your chest out and pretending that I was still in good shape. It was getting to a stage where I just thought, you know what I've been telling myself for the last 10 years isn't actually working, and it was essentially a bit like, but I don't know how to do anything else. The reality of having to lose a certain amount of weight, having to commit, and having to be honest with yourself to say, well, I've actually got 9 kilos to lose to start with. It's a decent commitment in as much as it's 6 weeks full on, and there was an element of travel for me. If you don't get it right, there's some money that you've essentially thrown away. And from my perspective, my wife was going to kill me. So she said, I'll support you in paying up front, but if you don't get it back, then that's it. You're going to have to find somewhere else to sleep, because you won't be able to buy me a birthday present. So yeah, so there's an added layer of pressure. Having been involved in sport all my life, having been around people that were involved in the fitness industry, having been in and out of gyms, the big difference here was this whole package, the concept of timing, exercise, nutrition, and the psychology of preparing yourself and being the best you can be, and understanding yourself and your own limitations and your own reasons why you resist certain things and change. And that was really putting all the pieces of the puzzle together. Everything just clicked halfway through. The environment's so conducive to maximising what you can do that it became just a whole way of life. I kicked myself because I'd done kind of everything throughout my late teens and early 20s, and I'd got to the end of my sporting career, and I'd never felt faster, stronger, lighter, and I had a new outlook on life, and I wanted to rewind 10 to 15 years and say, well, this is what I'm capable of now, what could I have done better? But then I realised that I've still got a whole life in front of me with a different attitude, with a different mindset, with a different physique, and it was infectious. The things that I learned here, the positivity, the culture that is in this place, it rubbed off on my family, it rubbed off on my wife. I've had 3 other people come through the program just as a consequence of seeing my results. It's countless how many different people you can touch by doing something so simple but being involved in such a place like this. Hi, my name's Brad. I'm 35. I did the 19 6 weeks challenge. I started at 97 kilos and finished at 83 kilos. I've never felt better.